Alright, so this is going to be a build for, it's going to be an Anarchist build, and it's going to be using the Akimbo Brothers Grimm shotguns. Now, the reason why I'm making this build is because these weapons, I don't know what it's like on Xbox, I'm assuming Xbox is the same, but at least on PS4, the fire rate has been nerfed to like half. So because of that, they're almost useless, at least for death sentence, or death sentence 1 down. So this is a build, it's going to be an Anarchist build, and it's going to make the Brothers Grimm actually viable on the SOD. Since a lot of people think that they're useless now, this is how you can use them on PS4. So the way I've got these guns modded is, I've got them with triple O buckshot, the silent killer suppressor. I like to put silencers on them. You can have them with one of the loud modifications if you want, but your concealment will go a bit high, so just bear that in mind. A concealment boost, auto fire, the little brother foregrip for more concealment, a laser module, and we don't use the magazine. So basically with this build, the detection risk is 23, because if you go any higher than 23, the amount of dodge or crits, depending if you're putting either of them on the build, will start decreasing. 23 is the maximum you can hit. Once you go higher than that, your dodge and your crits will start decreasing. So we're at 23 concealment, which is the breakpoint pretty much. So the single Grimm is modded with a Dragon's Breath, just purely to put enemies on fire so you can stun them and kill them with the fire. We don't have any of the battle extensions on. We've got a concealment boost, auto fire, the little brother foregrip, a laser, and we don't have a magazine or a sight. So these are the weapons we're going with, 3 Grimms. We're also going to be using a lightweight ballistic vest, just so we can get a little bit more armour, we can tank a little bit more. We're going to be using a doctor bag, concussion grenade as a throwable, the kunai knife as a melee weapon. I just like it because it poisons them, but you can go with whatever you want really. Now for the skills, I always take Inspire when I'm making any build. I always get the way up to it by going Quick Fix Aced, Combat Doctor Aced, or Uppers, depending on whether you're using First Aid Kits or Doctor Bags. We're using Doctor Bags for this build, so Combat Doctor and then Inspire. Then we're going to have Underdog Basic, we're going to have Shotgun, Close Quarters, CQB, just for the reload. You want the reload to be as fast as you can. Shotgun Impact, we don't have it aced, it's not really worth it, you're only going to get 2 or 3 points more of damage, it's not really worth it. So we have that basic, we have Close By aced, so you can fire your guns while sprinting, and also the rate of fire gets increased slightly, and the magazine size gets increased, so very important to have that. And then Overkill for the bonus damage. Then we have Resilience aced, we have Die Hard aced for the ballistic vest, the increase in the amount of damage we can take. We have Bullseye aced, so we can obviously regen armour by hitting headshots. It is an Anarchist build after all. And Iron Man for the 30% increase to the total armour. And with 1 point spare, we put it into the hardware experts. Fix a drill like 2 seconds faster. Now we're starting to run out of points slightly, so we've now only got duck and cover. We can't afford parkour, but you'd always want at least duck and cover basic. Second wind, optical illusions, we don't need any of these skills to decrease your concealment. The concealment is okay at 23. Low blow needs to be aced, because our concealment is higher than 3 and 4, and we're all the way up at 23. You're going to have to get low blow aced, so low blow needs to be aced. Then we have 9 Lives aced and Swansong aced, and for the extra damage, because the Brothers Grimm, they won't really hold up well on the SOD, so to give them the extra damage to make them viable enough to kill bulldozers for example, we definitely need the Berserker Frenzy combination just to get the extra damage. So you can go with Bloodthirst or Pump and Iron to get up to Berserker. I prefer Bloodthirst because every 16 kills you get, you can melee a bulldozer for example, and you might kill a bulldozer in 1 hit, so it's worth getting that in my opinion. Then Berserker aced and Frenzy basic, and that's pretty much all the points. So by having the Berserker Frenzy combination and the shotgun skills and crits as well, we are going to make the Brothers Grimm, even though the rate of fire is bad, so they can't fire that fast, we're going to make up for that by adding a lot of extra damage to them to make them viable. So that's pretty much the build. Anarchist, the skills, the weapons and the mods, concussion grenade, kunai knife, the equipment, the armour, and you can see the stats on the left for the amount of armour we've got, concealments. speed, stuff like that.
These are the adventures of the Payday crew.
I will help secure the release of your colleague, but help has a price. Right now, the price is the elimination of...
Alright, so let's get into the game and see how this build holds up. Alright, so this is the build. We're going to be using it on Hotline Miami Day 2. Now, the pre-planning, I always buy a doctor bag on the 3rd floor, another one on the 2nd floor, and an ammo bag for the 3rd floor as well. That's pretty much what I tend to go with. So yeah, this is the build. Let's see what it can do. And also, by the way, when you're playing this mission, Day 2, never take this guy hostage. This guy here, he's too far away from the rest of the action. When everybody's on the top floor near the end of the mission, the last thing you want is somebody to go into custody and somebody having to run all the way down here to trade for him. Don't ever take that guy. Just convert a regular enemy upstairs, but never ever take that guy. Always paranoid of the trip mines on the door, man. Always catch me out. But yeah, when you're using Anarchist, I'm sure people know, but you need to keep your armor up. Once you get down to your health, you're in a bit of trouble. But yeah, as you can see, the Akimbos, they don't do too bad. I always tend to put enemies on fire, and then while I'm slightly on a bit of cooldown, because you can only regen your armor every 1.5 seconds from damage. While I'm on a bit of a cooldown from stunning an enemy with fire, you just want to get these out and just aim for the head. Headshotting, putting them on fire, it's the best way to build your armor back up with Anarchist. But yeah, you can see the rate of fire. I mean, look, that's pretty slow for a rate of fire. That is pretty slow. But the fact we have crits, the fact we have shotgun skills, the fact we have the Berserker Frenzy combination, even though it's slow, it still will kill pretty well. And it's the best we can kind of do, at least on console anyway. I want to kill that guy, but only if he comes close. I'm not going to go chasing him. Oh, he's an LMG one as well. Okay, the worst kind. But yeah, if you just use these GRIMMs, the Akimbo ones, if you just use them purely with shotgun skills and say no crits and no Berserker Frenzy combination, even if you had crits but you didn't have the Berserker Frenzy, you probably wouldn't be able to kill a bulldozer face to face. They'd probably always kill you first. Whereas the way we have them now, you can actually kill a bulldozer by standing in its face. Unless it's a minigun bulldozer. Minigun bulldozers, maybe. They do have double the health, so I'm not too sure. Where the hell's this wiring going? The snipers on this map, man, I swear to God. Especially with Anarchist, where they'll go right through the armor and just kill you as well, probably. The hell are these snipers? Alright, so I always like to put a doctor bag there, just so if you're outside you can grab it through the wall as well. Same with here pretty much. Just put it against the wall so you can use it in here, and if you're outside, at least you can grab it through here as well. But yeah, to get the shotgun bonus, you want to get a kill first, and then, oh my god, that sniper in the background. Die, man. Die, die, die. But you want to get a kill, preferably with the fire or the Akimbos. It doesn't really matter. Once you've got a kill, you've got the 20-second bonus then. And aiming for the head with these, I mean, look, you can see how fast it kills. Even with the fire rate being nerfed, with this build, you can still see how fast it can kill enemies. Right, so I gotta be careful because these snipers are gonna get me, I know for a fact. But yeah, you just, when you're using the GRIMMs like this, like the 3 GRIMMs, you just want to switch. If your armor is pretty low to the point where you're potentially going to die soon, you probably want to switch out to your fire and just stun them and just constantly build your armor up slightly. And then if you're in a good position, like here for example, like a corridor where you can just aim down a corridor and shoot, then you can switch to this, just switch it up slightly. Yeah, I'm definitely going to die now if I pop my head out, the snipers. Yes, well, the enemies, not the snipers. But yeah, I wanna find the bulldozer. I wanna see if I can kill a bulldozer with these face to face. But you've also got to remember with Anarchist as well. Oh shit. Is when your armor does break, you've got 15 seconds before the 2-second of invincibility comes back, and it's hard to kind of count that up in your head. You just kind of guess sometimes, assuming it's back, and sometimes you pop out and they'll just break your armor and then your health instantly and you're dead. Oh my god, what the fuck? Don't tell me the cloak is gonna kill the entire team, please. I can't see shit, man. I can't see. Oh my god, I don't even know what I'm shooting at. Right, where the hell are these snipers? Die, man. See, my armor just broke before, so I'm kind of a little bit worried now. If my armor goes again, they'll probably just penetrate straight through and kill me. Okay, there's a bulldozer. Snipers, 2 of them. I hope I killed both of them. Yeah, I did, okay. Oh, the worst kind, the LMG ones. The LMG ones are the worst kind. I'd need my armor to be full before I could think of taking that guy out. Okay, let me see. But yeah, something like this where there's a lot of enemies just gathering like that, just fire your guns straight down. Oh shit. Head height and just destroy everything. Really satisfying. Oh my god, I can't even see. Okay, we got it. But yeah, as you can see, it just took 2 bulldozers out pretty quick, even with the rate of fire being bad. So they're definitely usable with this build, at least the Akimbos. The biggest worry when you're using a build is you can kill regular enemies and special enemies, but the main worry is the bulldozers. You need something that can take care of bulldozers fast. And like I said, these can't really take care of bulldozers in the current form, but by giving them the increased damage like we've done, now they can. Now they're viable. I know there's another sniper probably. Yeah. Who the hell? I swear to god, man, the snipers on this map, I'm so paranoid. Everywhere I look, it's just sniper, left, right, behind, anywhere. Oh my god, all over the place. Like there's 3 or 4 spawn here, and then there's like always them 2 constantly spawning, or 3. I don't know whether these ones this side spawn. There's like 5-6 snipers on the map all the time, man. It's really annoying. Are they gonna spawn there? Oh, these guys are. Oh, I knew it, I knew it. But yeah, but for those who are new to Anarchist and they don't know how to use it, you basically need to pay attention for the noise of when your armor breaks. That's what you want to pay attention for. When your armor breaks, that's the point where you've got 2 seconds before you'll die. But in them 2 seconds, that's when you want to start trying to build your armor back up. Like there, I just heard the noise. So now, if my armor breaks again and he hit me again, it'll just go straight through and kill me. So I've got to be careful to 1, either take cover, or 2, keep me armor up until the 15 seconds pass, and then I'll have the 2 seconds of invincibility back again once the armor breaks again. So yeah, once your armor breaks, you just want to put enemies on fire, prevent them shooting you, slowly build it up. That's pretty much the method I go with. It tends to work quite well. Got another bulldozer. If I get hit by one of them snipers, they'll probably kill me now because my armor's so low. And don't forget, you've also got concussion grenades, so if there's a little bit of craziness going on like that with the amount of enemies, you can just throw one when you feel the time is right. You don't have to run through and die for no reason. You've got concussion grenades to save your life in certain situations like that. So make sure you make use of the concussion grenades as well. Die, die, die. Oh, we got another one. Face meat. But yeah, you can see they definitely don't have problems killing bulldozers. The fact that we've made them very, very powerful, you can see they can still kill bulldozers very, very easily, even with the fire rate being reduced. Because I've been wanting to use these guns for so long. I play on PC as well, and I've been wanting to use them for so long. And they used to be able to be used, but they were also causing horrific noise problems, like horrible sounds for other people in the lobby, and it would crash the game as well. So they got nerfed by decreasing the fire rate, which means they're fixed technically, but they're not really fixed because they're now useless. So I know people are disappointed that they probably think they'll never be able to use them on console or PS4. So this is a build that I decided to make, just so if people actually want to use them, here's a build so you actually can use them. What the hell, where did that guy come from? But yeah, I don't know why, but when I play Anarchist, I always seem to die like once or twice or 3 times with Anarchist. Sometimes I can't get through entire heists without dying, but if I use something stronger... Oh my god, 2 green bulldozers. If I use something like... oh my god, these bulldozers, man. What the hell was I saying? If I use like Kingpin or Stoic or something like that, I can sometimes get through heists without dying, but when I use Anarchist, I usually die like 2 or 3 times. Like, I find it very hard to go through like an entire mission without dying. I always tend to die once or twice, or 3 times or something like that. Plus, it depends if you're trying to force objectives by putting yourself in risky positions and stuff like that, like I did with the driller. Stuff like that will get you killed as well. But yeah, if you play a build like Anarchist, right, you can definitely go through a heist, either dying 1 very little or 2 not even dying at all. Kinda depends on the map, kinda depends on how you play it, depends on little bits of luck here and there as well. Paranoid of snipers.
Sniper dead. Sniper out. Sniper down.
Sniper, sniper, sniper.
Cops will get you before you get me.
How long we got left? Okay. Oh, that's something else, a tip. I mean, people probably know this, but just in case you don't, try not to take the bags early on. If you take them and bag them, the enemies can steal them. You're better just leaving them on the table until the end and then taking them. I'm only picking them up now because it's literally time to go near enough. Give them to the AI as well. Help them carry them. Let's see how fast we can kill this guy with these. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. See, my armor just broke, which means 15 seconds now before it'll get the invincibility thing back. So at this point you kind of just want to sit back and just spam fire, constantly build it back up, prevent enemies shooting you. And then when you get the chance you can switch to the others and just aim for some headshots, get that bullseye working. Oh my god, where am I in? I don't really want all the loot, I just genuinely want a couple of bags. Oh my god, man, I can't see shit, and I'm stuck against the wall as well, oh my god. But yeah, this is where the fire comes in handy. Like, I would have died here without the fire, but you just spam the fire everywhere, kill enemies, get your armor back up, and look, you're still alive. This is why the fire GRIMM, or you know, dragon's breath on any shotgun, but preferably the single GRIMM. This is why it's so good. See, like now, just throw a couple of grenades. Oh really? Okay, well, getting shot in the back, yeah, you can't do much about that, especially when the 3 AI are literally meant to be watching your back. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, and that's pretty much the build. As you can see, it's holds up well enough to play DSOD. Certain missions you could probably do without dying, but it does pretty well. And I know the fire rate is pretty shit on the Akimbos, but at least with this build, you can see you can actually still use it now and kill enemies, including bulldozers. So if you want to use the Akimbo GRIMMs again, and you don't mind using Anarchist, you like using Anarchist, give this build a try. Anyway, I hope it works and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.